All right, everybody, how's it going? It is Monday, January 4th, 2021. I hope you're having a good day and a good start to your new year. There are several NFL coaches who are probably not having the best start to the year. It's Black Monday today, as you know. That's kind of like an unofficial term or an official term for the day after the end of Week 17, where several coaches are fired and a lot of personnel movement is done. Of course, this is the oldest one, and there's some news from today, and we're kind of waiting to hear on the fates of Anthony Lynn. We know Zach Taylor was going to be kept, so there's some news. But the Jets this evening, they let Adam Gase know he's no longer going to serve as the head coach of the Jets. That's kind of like the goodbye to Adam Gase. We kind of already knew that. This morning, the Jaguars actually did something I didn't know if they were going to do. They have let go of Doug Marrone. Which is crazy. So to me, I really didn't know if this was going to happen. I had been hearing this was going to be a possibility. But, it's one of those things where it's like, well, this should have happened years ago, it feels like. And they finally just decided that, use the burp. I've been waiting to burp, so sorry about that. But yeah, so we've got this. So Marrone's probably out, so that's an interesting situation now in Jacksonville. I wonder if that's an attractive job for certain people. But yeah, so the Lions, so that would make it up to, let's see, that would mean the Falcons fired Dan Quinn, the Texans fired O'Brien, the Lions fired Patricia, the Jets have fired Gase, and the Jaguars have fired Marrone. If there's kind of like a consistency to the way things are being fired, if you haven't noticed, it's not like newer coaches with a year or two of experience. It's like guys who have been there, and it's clearly they're just messing up. I think guys like Zach Taylor, because they've made the statement they're going to, let me see, where's this? Yeah, they decided they're going to keep going with Zach Brown. They're going to continue with with Zach Taylor and see what he can do. Give him another year or another year of getting things together, and yeah, interesting. So guys like Taylor, maybe Anthony Lynn might survive because this was a strange season. But with those five coaches of the Falcons, the Lions, the Jets, the Texans, and the Jaguars, they've been there for a while. They've been consistently messing up. And it was just time for a culture change for those teams. Now with like the Bengals, they're kind of still developing it. The Chargers are dealing with like weird injuries all the time. And Anthony Lynn's a young head coach as well, so is Taylor. So they probably are getting a little bit more of a benefit of the doubt, I would say, from their teams. Now, I like this tweet from Tom Pelissero that goes over some coaches to watch. Eric Bieniemy, Colts defensive coordinator, Matt Eberflus, Ravens defensive coordinator, Wink Martindale, Titans offensive coordinator, Arthur Smith, Rams defensive coordinator, Brandon Staley, Iowa State's Matt Campbell, Florida's Dan Mullen. There's a lot of guys that you should be paying attention to. The Texans have put in a request to interview Ravens Director of Personnel Scott Cohen for the GM job. So that's interesting. I'm just going to kind of go over the names of people who are, just kind of around and just names that are being thrown around. The Texans are looking for a new GM. They want to interview Seahawks Trent Kirchner for the vacant GM job. Apparently he's I think he's a what does it say? He's just an executive for the Seahawks, so he might be looking for a GM job. Let's see. Just kind of scrolling through, seeing as I reported, the Lions have actually gotten off to a hot coaching start. They're looking for something. They're going to interview Robert Salah, the Saints athletic coach and tight end. I don't know what ACH is. AHC is. Assistant head coach. Duh. Assistant head coach and tight end coach Dan Campbell. Titans offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. So good job. But there are, Salah, to me, I think for the Lions, their best bets would be either Salah or Bieniemy. I would be quite happy with either one of those. Those are going to be the hot markets. And then, you could also look to the Colts defensive coordinator. He's probably going to be a somewhat wanted commodity. What else we got going on? I'm just kind of giving everything. LSU is meeting this week with Panthers quarterback. Oh. What is this? LSU meeting this week with Panthers quarterback coach Jake Peetz and offensive assistant DJ Mangus. Peetz is targeted as the OC and Mangus. Oh, okay, interesting. So there might be some guys being poached from the NFL to the NCAA. Interesting. The Jets and Texans have put in requests to interview defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus. So yeah, that's he's going to be quite wanted with the way the Colts defense played this year. The Panthers are said to interview former Giants GM Jerry Reese for their vacant job. So that's interesting, I guess. The Falcons have also requested a GM interview with Rams college scouting director Brad Holmes. Along with Rick Smith, these were the top names expected to be in the mix for Atlanta. Saints VP assistant GM for pro personnel Terry Fontenot is expected to interview for the Lions GM on Tuesday and the Falcons GM on Wednesday. Nice. Lions are interviewing. Okay. And Vikings assistant GM George Patton. So it could be George Patton or Terry Fontenot for the Lions' new GM job. Panthers have requested to interview Chiefs assistant of director of player Ryan Poles for the GM job. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Okay, there is some staff changes coming in Cincinnati. That's interesting. Let's see if there's any more like breaking news on terms of like oh, that's a disturbing looking thing. I don't really see anything too crazy more news. Let me go Black Monday, just search that up. I like this. It's Black Monday in the NFL. In Cleveland, there's no autopsy to perform, no obituary to write, no list of GMs or coaches to cultivate, no quarterbacks to wish for, no dreaming of a top 5 pick to someday turn things around. The Browns have a playoff game to prepare for. That is crazy. Yeah, so now that Gase is fired, here's my list of ranking of coaches that need to be fired immediately. Peterson, Marrone, Lynn, McCarthy, Fangio, Cliffsbury. Jesus. All right, let's cross this person off, this person off, this person off. And this person off. Yeah, maybe those other guys, though. I would agree that Peterson, Marrone, who's been fired, McCarthy, Fangio, yeah. I don't think about Kingsbury. Let's see. What else we got? Open spots, Houston, Atlanta, Detroit. And now we can also include the Jets, the Jaguars. See? God damn it. I hate it when shit just like gets underlined. Like, what the fuck is that? All right. Yeah, so far nothing really best, but it seems unrealistic for the Jets. Oh yeah, Brian Dabble for the Bills would probably be somebody too to consider. I forgot about him. Oh, coaching updates. Lions, Texans, Falcons, Jets, Jags, Panthers, Lions, Texans, Falcons, Jaguars, Washington. So yeah. So I don't know. I guess that's kind of like the small update. I'll provide more if like a hiring happens, a surprise firing goes down. Yeah. So that's really the big thing. This is kind of sums up what this video is. We've gone over a few of the candidates that could be interviewing for the job. So I don't know. Where do I think people are going to go? I have a feeling Bieniemy is going to be hired. I'm going to guess the Texans or the Falcons get him. Lions, I'm going to guess Salah. The defensive coordinator for the Colts is probably going to go to either the Texans or the Falcons, whoever doesn't get Bieniemy of those two. With the Jets, I have no idea. And the Jags, I've been hearing that Urban Meyer is like a really hot candidate for that job. So we'll see how that plays out. GMs are what I don't know, whoever they want to get, I guess. But let me know your thoughts down below of the Doug Marrone and Adam Gase firings. Who do you think is going to go to what job? I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Yeah, this is an exciting time of the year. There's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of staff moving, a lot of guys to new jobs, a lot of new GMs, a lot of new directions of teams, specifically these 5 teams right here right now. We're still kind of waiting to hear the fate of the Chargers, whether Lynn will keep his job. There's kind of some speculation that the Eagles might fire Doug Peterson after yesterday, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like that was an order from the top of the chain. So I don't know. Those are the updates. I'll provide more as it comes along. It's going to be a busy couple weeks. The playoffs start soon. We'll have playoff predictions coming tomorrow, playoff picks. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. It's a fun time of the year. I'm just a little bored because the Patriots are out, kind of new. So now I'm just like the rest of you. I have nothing really to watch except, I root against teams I don't like, I guess. I don't know. All right, let me know what you think. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good rest of your day. Go Patriots. Go Lions. And I don't know. Bye.